tiny country bordering Mexico on the eastern coast of the Caribbean. There's only about 300 or 400,000 people, and it's a country where I think a lot of people aren't familiar with the cuisine there. It's a mix of Spanish, Mexican, Creole, Caribbean, and the place we're going to right now, the Belizean fish market, they have some fantastic Belizean food. Hello, Marie, how you doing?
Hi, all right.
I would like, because it's Saturday, and you have some of your special items, right?
Yes.
So I would like to try some of the oxtail.
Oxtail with what?
Oh, what do you recommend?
Stew beans and rice.
Stew beans and rice with the pigtail?
Pigtail
Okay, let's
and
do
the
that.
oxtail.
That sounds great.
Okay.
And I want to try the boil up,
Okay, one boil up.
and I would like, I'd like to try the whole fish, the whole snapper.
A red snapper.
Uh-huh. Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate
You're welcome.
it. Thanks, Marie.
Like I used to be in the entertainment industry. I mean, I still do it. But I choreograph and dance with like Usher, Beyonce, Backstreet Boys, and all of them. And
Really?
yeah. and
That's amazing.
yeah.
Can-
But I come out from the valley. I will come out here to eat this food, like every week, every Saturday.
Well, can I try one?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna have, and now tell me a little bit about the sauce that goes on these.
It's an onion sauce, and you put it in vinegar, put water, vinegar, a little habanero, little tips in there,
Oh, so it's a little bit spicy too?
a little bit spicy.
Okay.
It's got a little vinegar, water,
Thank you very
and the
much.
onions.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try this. I could definitely eat 20 of these.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to know a move.
A move?
I want you to show me a move.
Are you serious?
I want like a signature move. No, I want so I want you to
Just
teach.
so y'all trying to lose weight before
Exactly, that's what you need to know.
I need to. No, it's to teach me. Okay. How do we do it? Uh huh. Okay. And then it's just kind of like back and forth. All right. Thanks, you guys. That was pretty great. I got all my moves. I got all my dance moves. I got the nay-nay. I got the new Running Man from Isaiah. This is great. Oh man, this is a lot of food. Cola champagne. You may remember in episodes past, I have tried Central American carbonated beverages before to varying degrees of success. And I anticipate this being no exception. On the bottle, we are advised to stay cool. There's a cat that looks a little bit like the cat that dances with Paula Abdul in Opposites Attract.
We come together 'cause opposites attract, and you know.
Oh yeah, that's bad. It's not as bad as that banana soda I tried from the Honduran trailer. But it is a bit orangey. I would say orange bubblegum. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to the oxtail stew. A poor ox gave his butt so that I may eat. And for that, I say thank you, ox, and I'm sorry for what you've lost. This meat, however, looks really fantastic. It looks like it's just been sitting there in stewing for hours and hours. It's coming very easily off of this bone right here. It's got a nice smooth texture to it. The gravy that it has been cooked in tastes really nicely of natural beef juices as well as carrots and peas and onions. Tastes like it might even have just like the smallest hint of red wine somewhere in the stew as well. But now, I don't even know what to do with this. This is the pigtail. It tastes like pulled pork on a bony stick. Is this the preferred way for me to eat pork? Maybe not, but I mean, why let it go to waste? Pigtails, eat them. Here we have a whole fried red snapper. I'm just gonna break off a piece of meat. I'm gonna put a little of the hot sauce on it. This is the one thing you have to be careful of. When you order a whole fish, you have to be careful of the bones. I now have like 9 million tiny bones in my mouth. Hang on a sec. This fish is great. I love freshly fried fish. It's got a nice crisp fry. It's not overdone. Last but not least, the 20-pound box of boil up. This is a very traditional Belizean staple. It is heavy. It is starchy. There's some fish here and there's some pigtail here as well, but with the plantains and the cassava and the boil cake and the Irish potato, this is just like a starch fest. This is what you eat when you know you have to go out and work hard for 16 hours, or if you're, I don't know, gonna go run a marathon or something. And it is all covered in a peppery tomato-based sauce. I mean, frankly, it tastes a bit like sort of a nice marinara sauce. So we have a big old piece of flour cake. And again, this is to fill you up. This is, for your big midday meal. We've got the tail end of a red snapper here. This looks nice, doesn't it? I'm gonna get a piece of that right off of here. I'm anticipating getting a bunch of bones in my mouth, which is okay, because I'm prepared. I like that. I would almost prefer that to the fried fish. Again, a big dong, and that just looks like a doesn't it? Remember when I ate the other pigtail? Guess what? I'm eating another pigtail. It's not that different. The difference is that it's been in this tomato sauce, which, upon revisiting, I like more and more, I do have to say. It's gonna make any meat taste good. And it's really nice. That's the boil up. Man, this thing is huge. I don't know a lot about Belizean food. What I do know about Belizean food is because the Belizean fish market was, almost 2 years ago, the very first restaurant I ever visited on any work I ever did for Eater. So this, for me, it's special. It's a little bit of a homecoming. If you look up Belizean fish market, one of the first things that'll come up is my article for Eater LA. They didn't even have my name on it because I didn't have a handle yet, so it's like written by Eater staff, but I wrote it, and I really love it. So I hope that you'll go out and seek out Belizean food on your own. So that was some delicious Belizean food, and I think I have to go burn some of that off by practicing my dance moves that Isaiah taught me. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Dining on a Dime from the Belizean Fish Market, and if you'd like to watch more, please click here. Snow's Barbecue, I love you.